So, the World Cup draw has been made, and I thought, what better way to start the hype than predicting all 8 groups. So, the first group up is Group A, and in 4th position I've gone for Saudi Arabia. I don't know an awful lot about them, but I remember them being at the World Cup a while ago. But their squad is very weak, and I can't see them doing much. In 3rd place, very controversially, I've gone for the host Russia. Now, looking at their team, I don't think they've got enough. Too many of their players play in their league, in my opinion, and their league's not competitive enough. And for that reason, I can see them finishing 3rd. In 2nd, I've gone for Egypt. Of course, their star man Mo Salah. Not too many of their other players are that good, but Mo Salah is world class at the moment. I think he could lead them to the knockout stages, and I reckon Egypt could be dark horses to do well at this tournament. And then, of course, winning the group will be Uruguay. They have no problems winning the group. In fact, I think they might win all 3 of their group games, in my opinion. And I think the star strike force of Cavani and Suarez will lead them to the knockout stages, and possibly further. So, moving to Group B, which is of course Spain's group. In 4th place, I've gone for Iran. They qualified for the last few World Cups, but their squad's not good enough. 3rd place is Morocco. They've got a few decent players. Benatia from Juventus being the best of the bunch, I'd say. But again, I can't see them beating the 2 heavyweights of Europe in this group. And the first of those is Portugal, their star man Ronaldo. But elsewhere in their team, they've got some very good players. I can't see them beating Spain to the title of this group, but I think they'll do well. And they are, of course, the reigning champions of Europe at the moment. But of course, I've gone for 1st place for Spain. They've got some really good up-and-coming stars like Isco and Asensio from Real Madrid, and I think they've got more than enough to probably go on and possibly even win the tournament, I think. Moving to Group C, I've gone for 4th place for Australia. They regularly qualify due to them switching to the Asian qualifying route, but I can't see them doing too well in this group, to be honest with you. 3rd place I've gone for Peru, star players being Farfan, the FIFA legend, but apart from that I don't know much about their squad. In 2nd place we've gone for Denmark. They're surprise qualifiers for the World Cup, but they've got some good players in their team, like Christian Eriksen from Tottenham, and I think they might do quite well at this tournament, possible round of 16 quarterfinals. But of course, winning the group will be France. Their up-and-coming stars like Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, Varane, those sort of players. I think they've got the best squad depth in the whole world, and I think they could even win this tournament, in my opinion. Group D, and this group's interesting actually. It's got some interesting teams in it. In 4th place, gone for Nigeria. They've got Victor Moses, but not much more than that, to be honest with you. And then the 3rd place is Iceland, who of course famously knocked out England, and this is their 1st World Cup. And they haven't got an amazing team, apart from like Sigurdsson, but their team spirit is one of the best in the world. I think that could lead them to some sort of success at this tournament. And in 2nd place I've gone for Croatia, the itch squad. And yeah, they've got a very good team. They always seem to do well at the World Cup, in my opinion, and the Euros. Yeah. And in 1st place we've got Argentina. When will they win the World Cup? Who knows? They've got the best player in the world, in my opinion, in Messi, and then they've got the best strikers in the world like Dybala, Aguero, Higuain. I just think their defence lets them down at times, but I'm still backing them to reach the semis at this tournament. Group E, which is of course Brazil's group. In 4th place, I've gone for Costa Rica, who were the surprise team of the last tournament, knocking England out and actually reaching the quarterfinals, only losing to Holland on penalties. So they did really well last time, but I can't see them repeating that this time. In 3rd place, I've gone for Serbia. They've got a few decent players like Matic and Kolarov, but apart from that, their team is a bit lacking in youth and pace. In 2nd place, I've gone for Switzerland, who are always do really solid World Cups. Always seem to beat England, which goes beyond me, but anyway. And in 1st place I've gone for Brazil. Very disappointing for them to lose 7-1 to Germany, but I think they'll bounce back, and I'm backing them to reach the semis at least, again. And with upcoming stars like Jesus in their team, I think this could be their tournament. Group F, which contains the reigning champions Germany. In 4th place I've gone for South Korea. Apart from Son, their team's not really good, and that's about it. 3rd place, Sweden. Without Zlatan they qualify, which was absolutely incredible for them. I think third place would be a good finish for them. In second place, Mexico. Chicharito's their star player, and it could be an interesting group this one. I think Mexico and Sweden will battle out for second place. But of course Germany, they're going to smash this group, and they've got some really good stars upcoming like Goretzka and Leroy Sané, and I think I'm going to say it right now, Germany are going to win the next World Cup. Group G has England, of course, the Three Lions. Can we reach the final? Who knows? In fourth place, I've gone for Panama. Don't know anything about them, so they're going fourth. Third place, Tunisia. Again, I know next to nothing about them, so I could see them finishing third. But in second place, as much as I'd like to pit them here, unfortunately, I don't think we've got the depth to win this group. So, second place, I've gone for Belgium, of course. I'm an England fan. I'm not going to pit us second. What are you thinking? Now, Belgium are like England. They've got good squads, but they never do as well as they should do at a tournament. Which, of course, I pit England first. I think they're going to boss the group. Well, not really boss the group, but edge it, I think. And I think quarterfinals is where we're going to finish. Group H. Now, this is probably the most competitive group out of the lot, because there's not one standout team, in my opinion, from this group. In fourth place, I've gone for Japan. They've got some decent players like Kagawa, but I can't see them doing too well. Third place, Senegal. They've got some very good Premier League players like Mane and even Koulibaly from Calcio. Second place, I've gone for Poland. Lewandowski will lead them to the knockout stages. And in first place, Colombia with James and Cuadrado. I think they should do quite well at this tournament. Thanks for watching, and I can't wait till the World Cup in the summer. Until next time, adios.